Good morning, on the trail again. Had a storm roll through this morning, get everything wet and muddy. My tent is just all dirty and nasty. Beautiful view from the shelter this morning. There's a group of about 12 folks staying up there, so hung out with Cosmic Charlie and Sunshine. We'll see what happens today. I think it's going to be kind of one of those days, just kind of a wet, muddy, dirty kind of a day. So. But I guess they can't all be sunshine and rainbows, so we'll see a little bit further on down the trail. Alright, views from the top of Prospect Mountain. It is turning out to be a hot, hazy day. Humidity feels like about 10,000%, but we're going to keep moving. Got the town of Falls Village coming up next. Alright, back on trail this morning. It rained so much yesterday. Probably ended up walking for about 3 or 4 hours in the rain. Everything's wet and muddy. Today's supposed to actually be sunny. Talking with some of the guys, I think we might actually split a hotel in this next town. Just get the beautiful sun coming through the trees over there. Of course, you can't really tell, but anyway, hopefully it'll be a good day, and we'll see you a little bit further on down the trail. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, in the rain yesterday, I passed mile 700, so now 700 miles in. Alright, back on trail this morning and leaving Kent, Connecticut. Ended up, there was about 6 of us. They've got a little welcome center, which is really just bathrooms, a shower, and a front porch. And well, the 6 of us just treated that front porch like a shelter. Pretty sure that's not the way they intended it, but it worked. I got a little bit of a late start. Had to get a few things from the grocery store before leaving town, so it was about 9 o'clock before I got out of town. So yeah, it's supposed to be dry though for the next couple of days, so that's exciting. Some of the other folks I was with are trying to make it 19 miles to the next town. I don't know if that's in the cards for me. I'm pretty wore out, and my right foot, I think I got a little blister coming on, trying to take care of that, so we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how far we get. So thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you a little bit further on down the trail. How about a wasp nest right in the middle of the trail here, hanging about 7 feet tall. That'll get your attention. All right, a little covered bridge action here. Nifty. It says traffic should yield to pedestrians, so hopefully I don't die when somebody comes by. Window out, see the river. Pretty cool. Well, not much of a sign on this side for us southbounders, but this is the Connecticut-New York state line, and I am now in New York. Looking forward to hitting a few delis in New York and New Jersey. Apparently that's a thing, so we'll see a little bit further on down the trail. Alright, ended up at the Wiley shelter last night, so here I am in the morning, getting ready to leave. Today, we're going to try for a big day. Yesterday was a short day, maybe make up a few miles. Then try to make it about 20 miles. There's supposed to be a deli where you can camp in the yard for free. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Excited to still be hiking, excited to still be out here. The weather finally broke. It's a lot cooler this morning. It might be 60 degrees right now, and humidity is way down, so life is good. Water might be a little bit of an issue, but I'm supposed to have a stream here in about a half a mile. Fill up maybe a little extra. I'm gonna head up this trail right here and get going. So we'll see a little bit further on down the trail. So this is pretty cool. I actually posted the train schedule. You can walk to a train station from the trail, and actually get all the way downtown to Grand Central Station in New York. So they posted the train schedule here, which is cool. Pretty cool. We've got a couple of chairs here. One that says Maine, that's pointed towards Maine, and one that says Georgia on the south side. So, walking along this boardwalk here, heading to Georgia. Good morning, back on trail today. Stayed behind a deli last night. They got a little small field, and so looking to have a good day. Don't know how many miles we're gonna get. Hey, look, there's Charlie. So we'll see a little further down the trail. Good morning, folks. A good night of sleep. Ended up camping with Kix. She's a pretty cool chick. About 12 miles to Bear Mountain, at least the Bear Mountain Recreation Center. And I should be catching up with some trail magic there from Charlie and his family. That would be cool. And maybe even negotiating a way into New York City. We'll see. And we'll see a little bit further on down the trail. All right, so came upon this little foundation here. Got the rock walls all around it. Got this little building here. There's actually a little plaque. And I'm looking at that. I'm like, oh, well, isn't that interesting? And a little bit more of the history here. How about that? All right, stopped for an early lunch at this little deli that's right on the trail. Got myself, couldn't decide between breakfast and lunch, so why not a little bit of both? A bacon, egg, and cheese roll and a Philly cheesesteak hero. Feeling much better now. That ought to get me to Bear Mountain Recreation Area where Charlie and his family are going to be doing their trail magic. So it's about 6.5 miles from here. Man, the weather is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful for the past couple of days, and I am super thankful for that, because had a few days of rain in a row, and now we got this. Highs around 70, clear skies, light breeze, perfect. So I'm gonna keep walking up this trail here and see if I can get over to Bear Mountain. So, and we'll see you guys a little further down the trail. All right, getting ready to cross the Hudson River. The bridge up in sight in front of me here. Not sure how the traffic pattern works, but we'll get it figured out here. Crossing the Hudson. There's the Hudson River. Good morning, back on trail. A little bit of a late start here. Kind of got the opportunity, not going to go into the city, thought we might get that done, but instead we stayed at Cosmic Charlie's sister's house, and we spent the night there. Me and about 4 other thru hikers, so that was pretty cool. Got some pizza and had a good time there, so that was cool. Just came over Bear Mountain and heading down the other side. Didn't get started till about 10 o'clock, so we'll see how far we get. But yeah, back on trail. So looking forward to tomorrow sometime. We should be pulling into Warwick, New Jersey, where there's a drive-in theater, so that'll be cool. Tonight, we'll see where we end up. I don't know. I really probably end up stealth camping somewhere, so we'll see a little bit further down the trail. Alright, well, just past mile 800, so that's cool. And in a strange coincidence, I just came over this hill and I saw my first bear. Probably about 100 yards from me, and he took off running, which is cool, except for he kind of took off running in the direction I've got to go. So we'll see if I run into the old bear again here in a minute. We'll see a little bit later on down the trail. Good morning, everybody. It's another misty day out here on the AT. No interactions with bears overnight, so that was nice. There had been a couple in the area, so whatever. Camped with Top in the sunshine, and today into Warwick, New Jersey, and supposed to be a drive-in movie theater that lets thru hikers stay for free there. There's a grocery store right next door, and so that'll be cool. It's another peaceful day, so we'll see a little bit further on down the trail. Alright, coming up on a rock feature called the Lemon Squeezer. It's a really narrow passage to try to get through, especially with the backpack on. Of note, there is a blue blaze path that goes around. This little sign here tells you that that's the easy way, but it's not white blazes, so it's not really the AT. So of course, we're gonna try it out, see what happens. Alright, so I made my way through that part of the Lemon Squeezer. I did have to take my pack off. And now just one last little squeeze to get through. Made it through the Lemon Squeezer. You can kind of see the entrance to it down there. Well, if you're northbound, that would be the entrance. That was the exit for me. So yeah, lots of cool little things like that on the AT where they just kind of give you a little bit of a challenge. So